so easy a baby could do it, instructions on how to register for the March for Babies. First, log on to www.marchforbabies.org. When you get to that website, you will come across a screen that looks similar to this. From here, you have a couple of options. If your school already has a team, you should click on the Join a Team button to register. If you are creating a team for your school, then select Start a Team. I'm going to start with the Join a Team path. If you clicked on Join a Team, your screen should look something like this. Type in the name of your team in the text box and hit Search. Click on the appropriate team, and then you will come across a screen like this. This registration form is exactly the same as the first registration form for the members who are starting their own teams, so hold tight for a bit while I get the team starting members up to speed on where we are. If originally you clicked Start a Team, your next screen should look like this. We live in Arizona, so click on it. Then you will come to this list of the different events happening in the state of Arizona. As this is an informational video on how to register for the March for Babies, scroll down until you get to the entry that says Metro Phoenix, April 9, 2011, Wesley Bowling Plaza, etc., etc. Click on Select this walk. Finally, you reach the same registration form that the members who just clicked on Join a Team are at. So, if you just clicked on Join a Team, this is your cue to start listening again. You need to fill out all the little text boxes that have an asterisk, or that little star, next to them. Input your personal fundraising goal. Make sure it's something you think you can actually accomplish. Type out your first and last name, your address, city, state, and zip code. Your country should already be the United States. You can put in a phone number if you so choose. And finally, input your email address. Then, if you scroll down, it asks you to come up with a username. Try anything that you are willing to give people, as this is the means of your fundraising. As an example, I tried my first name, Shivani, and I clicked on Is it available? Sadly, it was not, so I tried something else, my first initial and last name, and luckily that was available. Keep on trying usernames until you find something that you like and that is available. Then, it's time for the password. One letter isn't going to get you very far, and neither is a couple of letters. Adding a few numbers and symbols can up your password strength, but to get a strong, you honestly have to type the most random stuff ever. Your password doesn't have to be super strong, just make sure it's something you can remember. However, in case you do forget, write out a password hint to remind yourself, and also choose a security question out of the options they provide. Write your answer in the text box and you're ready to move on. Now we've come to the employer section of the registration form. Unless you're hired by someone, feel free to leave the section blank. However, if you are an employee of the United Airlines, a Farmers Insurance agent, or an AT&T employee, you should pay special attention to the blue box. Finally, we come to the little bubble questions. If you don't have an employer, don't worry about answering the My Company Has a Matching Gift program question. You can feel free to answer the rest of the questions, and it is mandatory that you answer the question about your profile being shown on search results. This enables people to search for your name and find your profile. If you don't want people to be able to do that, well, by all means, you don't have to say yes. I hope you know your gender, and your age is a drop-down bar. Just click on the appropriate age range. And you're ready to click Now Register. If you clicked Join a Team at the very beginning, that's it, you're done. Congratulations, you have now registered for the March for Babies, and you should see a screen that looks similar to this. If you clicked on Create a Team, well then you just have a little bit more to do. After you hit register, you will be taken to a screen that looks like this. This is where you will create your own team. Choose whether it's a family team or a company, school, club, or organization team. Choose a team name. I recommend putting this year as a part of the name as well. And choose an appropriate fundraising goal. If this is your school's team, put your school address. However, I recommend putting your own telephone number as the phone number they ask for, because in my opinion, it would be easier and more efficient for the March of Dimes to contact me directly as opposed to the school itself. Scroll down, click whatever options float your boat and are true, and finally hit Create Team. And now you're done! Congratulations, you just registered for the March for Babies. Explore the website, start raising some money, get all of your friends involved, and just have fun saving babies. Now, wasn't that easy?